Oh, yeah.
Xavier coming off the big game. What can you just kind of talk about the last 48 hours? What it's meant to you?
That means a lot to me. I know I got a lot of family back home watching this game, so I really want to go out there and really just put on for my family and just showcase what I can do for them.
What's this last year been like? I mean, a year ago you were rushing against Bishop McGinnis, and now you have a career high in rush yards against Alabama. Like, how have you been able to kind of stay the course and go through the season and dominate the last couple games?
I mean, that's all a great feeling. That day, being able to celebrate that day. But going on to the next day, try not to get complacent about the rewards or anything that happened that day. But all I know, it's just a great feeling. That's something that can get put on my resume. So,
Xavier, I know that you were working, the scout team and doing some other things, but now that you're getting a chance to really do what you like to do, does everything come back to you? Are you really in a groove yet? Because I've seen you run for a long time. You get better as you carry the ball. So
yeah, I felt a lot more comfortable in my style than I used to. Really just getting more reps and getting the feel of everything. Actually getting the feel of everything.
how similar is this offense to what you guys were running at Colorado days? I mean, the one back set, things like that.
I mean, it's very, it's very similar inside my reads, my footwork, my uh, getting downfield cuts. I mean, everything's similar. So that's a reason why I chose this place.
You had success on the ground, but how helpful is it when Jackson's running like he did on Saturday, just in terms of helping the offense and
I
everything?
mean, that helps a lot. But I mean, it really starts with that front five. Really, I mean, they did a great job starting and on Monday, starting of that week. You can see it all. They just did a good job opening up the gates and just having us make those reads. But with Jackson back there, they really opened up some windows.
I know when we spoke to you last week, you said the decision to not redshirt, you had to think about it for a couple of days. Does a game like that one on Saturday make it worth it?
I mean, risking my red shirt. I had no other choice but go out there and really go out there and ball out, really give myself a chance, some value to my name, and help out these teams.
How much did that first carry, that 40-yard carry, kind of set the tone for the rest of the night for you?
What was that question?
Your first carry, you went for 40 yards. How did that set the tone for the rest of the night?
Uh, I think it. It was a good momentum going in with that run. But I always knew I had a good feeling, so I know that probably set the momentum for the whole team right there. So
That first touchdown run, can you talk about getting to the pylon and knowing that you needed to get the ball over the pylon?
in practice, I remember in practice it was Thursday. We always got this play where we just race to the pylon. In my head, I know thinking it back then in practice, I just got to race to that pylon. Just get there, be there first.
What do you think you've grown the most over the last year from your style, like Carl Albert to now? What would you say like you've taken the biggest step in terms of your development?
Uh, oof. Man, when I look back at it, now that I look back at it, it's crazy. It's a lot of improvement that's just been going on. And people actually talking about it, it's kind of mind blowing just thinking about it. But
Xavier, you a big eater on Thanksgiving, man?
I ain't really been Thanksgiving. Yeah, my mom's only my mom's Thanksgiving. Yeah, probably like 2 plates max.
What's your favorite dish?
The mac and cheese, her baked mac and cheese. Yeah,
What are you most thankful for on Thanksgiving?
my family.
Why?
Family for sure.
Why so?
So what?
Why so?
Why so? Because you just have everybody together. Building a better relationship all around.
So what's your thoughts on LSU's defense?
LSU, they got a great defense, especially 40, and he's a great leader on that second level. I see it since I watched the film. It's gonna be a really good game.
Running backs often want to be aggressive, especially young running backs. But can you talk about your running style, playing with pace, being patient, waiting for things to develop? Can you talk about your style and how you are patient, a patient runner?
For me, at the beginning, I had a hard time getting into the installs and getting the plays down. But once you get those plays down, for me, it was really understanding the scheme. How everybody's blocking everything up front, what the wide receivers are doing. Once you're doing that, you get to know what's going on, and that's where you can go out there, get comfortable, and start doing your own thing.
LSU's defense has had some trouble with mobile quarterbacks at times this year. How big do you think it is for Jackson?
What was that question?
LSU's defense has had trouble with running quarterbacks sometimes this year. How big do you think it is for Jackson to be coming off a game like he just had going into this LSU game?
I mean, knowing Jackson, I know he's just gonna go out there and handle his business. I mean, Jackson, I hope he's not worrying about nothing what's going on, what LSU got going on. But knowing that Jackson, I know he's a confident quarterback, and I feel like he can go out there and handle his business.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.